Hey there guys, how's it going? This is Tremour Sphere, and today, oh, careful there sunshine, going on a little town run. I've got to go take these gloves back because, you know, they're utter shit. I mean, look at that shit. So, oh, someone's had an accident. Happy days. So I'm going to take you on a bit of a different route as well today, and I also have a pretty cool topic. So now the intro's rolled. The topic I want to talk about today is when you were younger, because I often, and I'm sure loads of you guys probably do as well, like think about, oh, I remember this when I was a kid and I remember that. And what were you guys into when you were younger? Because generations differ so much, and when I compare generations, it's absolutely crazy. Because when I was at school, like, I mean, gosh, I don't even know. I can't exactly say I go to primary schools and stuff and stalk them and find out what they do, but I mean, the kids at primary school have like iPhones and shit now? I have no idea. When I was a kid in school, basically all I had was my Pokemon cards. You know, if you didn't have Pokemon cards, were you under a rock or something? Everyone had Pokemon cards. Gosh, what else did I have? I had my Beyblades. Beyblades were the shit, man. I've been looking at them recently, even on eBay, just like full on like reminiscing about it all. After watching the TV show and that, it brought back so many fond memories that I couldn't believe it, you know. I was like, oh, I remember watching that when I was a kid and all this. So yeah, I was looking at Beyblades. They were so much fun. And just comparing generations, because obviously I was born in the 90s, and you know, just things are so different to how they were then. I didn't get my first mobile phone until I was about 12-ish. So, you know, I was quite a bit older when I first got my mobile phone, and it was like, everyone will know the reference of them Nokias, you know, the Nokias that are like bricks, that everyone says, oh, you can throw it at a house and the house will fall down. Yeah, it was one of them. So I got one of them when I was 12 years old, and I had to buy credit on it and all that, and all I used to use that phone for was like playing Snake. So I didn't even do anything exotic with it, I just played Snake, which is hands down the best game that's ever been made. But, I mean, that's it phone-wise, and I just think it's crazy that now, like, there's kids who are like 7, maybe even 6, and they have fucking iPhones. They have, gosh, what else? They've got like iPhones and PlayStation 4s, and I mean, I don't know if kids even go out as much anymore. I used to be out every night with my mates, playing football, messing around, you know, being little dickheads. It was just how it was back then. You went outside to play, and when it became dark, you went in. And I don't know if it's like that anymore, and that quite saddens me. That's how much stuff can change in like a decade. And another thing is, like, I can't remember how old I was when I got my PlayStation 1. I can't have been that old. I might have been about 10 or something. But my god, the PlayStation 1, when that came out, that was like my first ever proper gaming console, and I just couldn't believe it. It was something totally different for me. I never had an N64 as a kid. My mates had them, but I didn't. I just went straight for the PlayStation 1, and yeah, I mean, that was amazingly fun to have one of those. So, I mean, what about you guys? How have things changed since you were kids, and like comparing it to this generation to like ours? Granted, a lot of us are going to vary in generations, but I'm pretty sure a lot of us will be in the 90s and 80s kind of era, maybe even less if you're an older motovlogger, no offence. But you know, it baffles me. Like, technology's come along so much, and I'm not even sure if it's for the better. I used to enjoy technology being a lot more simple. A lot of the stuff now, meeting up with people, talking to people, is all over social networks and stuff, and when I was younger it just used to be so simple. You went round to your mate's house, you knocked on his door, oh, is he coming out to play? You know, just shit used to be so much simpler when I was a kid. I'm not wearing my Elmo hat today because I'm kind of addicted to wearing my variant at the minute, and it's kind of nice just to be able to talk about vlogs and not have people pointing and waving at me and stuff all the time. I mean, fucking hell, you can't even do half the stuff you could. Kids have got a lot more restrictions nowadays as well. Safety being absolutely gone back in mad, so kids, I mean, fucking hell, I remember, I'm sure you'll all remember like Beyblades and stuff like that, and they got banned eventually in our school because they were deemed too dangerous. And you know, it's just kind of like, when does safety, like, when you're weighing stuff up like that, when does safety take over fun? You know what I mean? It's all well and good being safe, but if you can't have fun, then what's the point? We'll go parking here. Really? Such a dick move. Why? Why? If I thought 1 or 2 cyclists was bad, today's like my freaking nightmare. There are so many cyclists. All the centre of town has been closed off. Look at them gloves. Beautiful. Yeah, all the centre of town's been closed off for this stupid fucking race. They've got some stupid little bicycle race going on, and it is really shit, to say the least. It is really shit. I'm not impressed, and it's just the whole town. Like when I went into the bike shop, even everyone was saying like, why have they shut off the centre of town on a fucking bank holiday, you know? Are they really that stupid? Even the guy in the bike shop was like, where did you get your Icon variant from? And I was like, you see, that would be telling. So, just to round up our topic now, because I've given you plenty of examples of how things have changed generation-wise since I was a kid. Tell me about you in the comments below. Tell me about your experiences. Sadly, I never had the pleasure of loving bikes as much as I did today when I was a kid. I mainly got into that when I was a teenager, but that's a different topic for a different vlog. Nah, I just want to tell me, guys, go on. Tell me about these magical experiences. I used to love Lego. Good lord, did I love Lego. I can't exactly say I built anything magical, but it was damn fun. And Bionicles. Oh, the memories, they're flooding back to me. So yeah, like, I'll just give you guys a bit of a heads up about like what happened there. Basically, when all the roads were shut, what they've done is they've shut basically every major road into the centre of town. So say I was here and this is the centre, everywhere around has been fucking closed off, and it's ridiculous. They've got this big TV screen up with all these people watching behind barriers to watch a couple of cyclists ride past. Why not just let me ride through the centre of town? I can provide much more entertainment. It's just absolute shit. What a waste of time. And to think they've done this on a bank holiday where everyone's got shit to do, you know. It's become so frequent how bad York Council are that I'm not even surprised anymore. I'm not even surprised. But I showed you guys the Minster like briefly when I had my helmet off, and yeah, it's pretty fucking cool. It's a lot bigger. I don't know how big it'll look on the camera, but it's certainly a lot bigger in person. Like you just look up and it seems to go on forever. So if you ever get the chance to come to York, come say hi to me and check the Minster out, because the Minster's freaking awesome. Tell me your experiences, guys. He didn't even look, what a dick. Tell me your experiences. You know, I hope you all have a great day. Thank you for tuning in with Tremour Sphere. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next vlog. See you later. Has given me the gift, should I say, because everyone has the gift who loves a bike. Adoring motorcycles, and when people talk about bikes to me,